I'm going to hashtag the fuck out of MAGA Republican Trump supporters. Don't go anywhere. Watch this video because it's fucking hilarious. Please, MAGA, please don't go anywhere. Please, just stay. Now, when I went to go try to find this original video, a lot of them were scrubbed, even off of C-SPAN.
By seeming to dismiss due
Don't
process.
go anywhere.
I like taking the guns early, so you could do exactly what you're saying, but take the guns first, go through due process second.
President Trump also reiterated his support for raising the age limit to purchase some weapons.
It doesn't make sense that I have to wait till I'm 21 to get a handgun, but I can get this weapon at 18. I don't know. So I was just curious as to what you did in your bill.
We didn't address it, Mr. President. Look, I think
Why? Because you're afraid of the NRA, right?
my reservation about it, frankly, is that the vast majority of 18, 19, and 20-year-olds in Pennsylvania who have a rifle or a shotgun, they're not a threat to anyone.
Typically an ally of the NRA, Mr. Trump said he's willing to act without the group's support.
I think you underestimate the power of the gun lobby.
They have great power over you people. They have less power over me.
Do you remember that, MAGA? Yeah, he didn't do anything with it. But wait, you've heard the saying, one bad apple spoils the bunch. That's my argument when it comes to, that particular video. Taking the guns first. Fuck due process. All it takes is somebody to report you that you're mentally unfit, have an argument with your wife, whatever. Take the guns. Fuck it, right? He didn't do anything with it, did he? But wait.
We are going to bring in something called the Gun Violence Restraining Order. So if someone is civilly committed typically you can hold them for up to 72 hours, but people are getting out within 24 hours, the majority of them. So what we want to do is let law enforcement come in and take the guns.
Good.
They're a danger to themselves
Which you can't
or
do right
others.
now.
Well, without being adjudicated. So because they're a danger to themselves.
You want them to take the guns and
When they are
not
committed.
go through 6 months of legal trials and everything
Exactly.
else.
But we also have to give the mentally ill the due process in which they deserve, President. So what we're doing is they're going to be able to take the guns when they're taken into custody or into the hospital. And then when they're released within 24 hours or 72 hours later, typically it's 24 hours, but law enforcement will have 72 hours to determine whether they should give those guns back or they can go to a judge and say, Your Honor, please keep these guns. We feel this person is still a danger to himself or others, whether
So
they're
this
in or
would
out
not
of
have
custody.
worked the way it's currently constituted. This would not have worked with Cruz as it's currently constituted.
As it's currently written.
So you're going to make changes?
We're going to make changes.
Did you hear that part? Did you hear that part?
But we also have to give the mentally ill the due process.
They're already determining that you're mentally ill. We also have to give the mentally ill the due process. So they've already determined that you're mentally ill. Good morning. You guys are just so fucking easily manipulated. We know, all of you, the only part you know about the Second Amendment is shall not be infringed. Next, Trump's going to be like, no, we need to review the Second Amendment. A well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state. The right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. He's going to come out and he's going to say what we've been saying. Militia is back then was an army, a military. And he's going to take all our fucking guns. No, on the serious side of it, they've already determined that you're mentally ill. You get into an argument with your wife, people do that. Couples argue. She calls the cops on you or a neighbor calls the cops on you. They determine that you're mentally ill. You're not having your gun anymore. Nope. Or you have an online account like a TikTok and you're a pretty popular person and it's a persona, right? It's all satire. It's a persona. People are like, man, that dude's fucking crazy or she's fucking crazy. They use those videos against you. They have already determined you're mentally ill. And you try explaining. That's not me. It's just an online persona, right? Well, they're taking your guns first anyways. Have a good day.